hello. It's like 7:30 right now. As you can hear, there's a car alarm going off, but that's okay because I needed to get up for class anyways. So this is kind of my morning routine. Either my alarm wakes me up or some car in the parking lot does, which works out either way for me. But yes, hello, I'm Julia, the RA for West Hall, and I'm going to be telling you a little bit about how my day goes, my typical schedule. It is Friday, September 27th, and let's get started. Normally I wake up around this time, take a look around my room, gaze it all in, contemplate how much I really want this degree, and then I get up and start the day. So I'll go ahead and do that and get back with you. Alright, so I just got the duty phone from Aaron for an hour, and I'm about to take the Resmobile, go clear out West Lounge, so I'm going to give you a quick little view of that while we check out my personal lounge that I'm in charge of and maybe check out some of the artwork my residents did recently. So, as you can see, here's our current West Lounge. Here's some of our cute artwork we've got from our last one. I really love the pun of this one. It's from Audrey, one of our residents. This is where my residents and I come to do laundry. We've got an ice machine, which is for some reason open. Don't know why that is. Got an oven, microwave, sink, anything you can want. We have a tiny fridge. Not a lot of people use it, but it is there. So here's the chairs and tables I'm going to be taking out. So I will check back in once I'm done with that. And it's about 11:15, a little after. I'm going to go ahead and head back to West Hall, work on some more door decks a little bit. As you can see, I've got the fanny pack on. So I've got the duty phones until about 11:50. Here we are, home sweet West. Pretty good weather today. Not too much crazy happening, but here we are. Alright, so it is about 11:40. I'm about to go meet Becca, hand her off the phones, and then we have our staff meeting, or staff lunch. Meeting, lunch, same thing. If you were paying attention earlier, you may have noticed that I've changed my outfit. I forgot that I have Entomology Lab right after we get lunch, and it's really not smart to wear shorts outside when you're gonna get attacked by chiggers and ants and all of the above. But I did want to quickly show you guys. These are the door decks I was working on this morning. I still have quite a few to make, but I'm super excited with how they turned out, and I'm super excited to hang them up. So I will check in once we're at the staff lunch. Maybe we'll meet some other RAs and some of our pro staff. Here's Becca.
Hello!
She's an RA over at Lincoln. She's also my mentee. She's pretty cool. We just walked over to Lincoln Dining. Gonna swipe
faculty luncheon! Woo!
So yeah, we'll check in once we see everyone else. I think we might be the first ones here. But yeah, talk to you in a little bit. Bye! We're at the staff dinner. Hello everyone! Woo! Res Living staff here to represent. Hello, hello! Alright, so the staff lunch is now done. Well, there's still 30 minutes, but we're gonna head over to my entomology class in Stouffer. The Stouffer Science Hall right by Lincoln Dining. Pretty convenient for me at least. Entomology is probably one of my favorite classes I'm taking right now. It's a lot of fun. We go out, collect bugs and all that kind of stuff, pin them, learn about them. One of my favorite teachers teaches it. He's also my advisor. So we're gonna go in there, and then I think once the class is done, I'll show you the lab we work in because it's definitely my favorite building on campus. Super good place to actually get some studying done. So I'll check in once that's done. See you soon. Alright, hello, welcome back. I just got done with my entomology class. Pretty cool stuff, but I figured I would stay a little after, wait for everyone to leave so I could show you this lab. It's definitely my favorite place to be on campus. Not that I don't like any other places on campus, there's a lot of great places to hang out. But I've had a lab in here pretty much every semester for the last 2.5 years. And usually when you have a lab, you have you get your card programmed and you have access to it at almost all hours. So it's my favorite place to come and study and just kind of chill out and get stuff done. It's in the basement of Stouffer Hall, so usually really quiet, which I love. Probably my second choice would be the library, of course, but this is just a super chill place to hang out. So I'll give you a once-over of the room itself and then kind of explain what we're doing in entomology and kind of show you the current collection I have. So if you have any like problems seeing like insects that are like dead and pinned, I would kind of skip forward through this part, but I find it super interesting. It's something I'm really interested in like pursuing after I graduate. So I figured I'd at least include it and show you a little bit more about it.
Yeah, you actually have like a full maternal.
There's one of these.
Just imagine them like.
That's what I like to do in my free time. It's time consuming. It's not really a hard class. It's more you need to come in and put the hours in, which can be good or bad because I usually have a pretty busy schedule. Fridays for me are pretty chill. Normally after this class I'll kind of stay behind for a few hours, pin some more insects, and just kind of get ready. If I'm not on weekend duty, I'll kind of stay here all night and get stuff done, which is kind of good and bad. But today I am not on duty. I do not have weekend duty for a couple more weeks. So I have my mother and my sister coming over. We're going to swap out our vehicles, get some dinner, hang out. I'll kind of introduce you guys to them in a bit. And then my partner's going to come over too, Travis, and just going to have a really fun time. I've got some research that I have to do tomorrow morning, which I'm kind of going to be preparing for. Going to try to work on some more door decks. Hopefully I can show you some new ones. Oh, and we have a biology club meeting tonight at Carlisle Woods, which is a university-owned property that we use for research. So my research actually tomorrow, I'll be there tonight and tomorrow, is about honeysuckle and how we can help kind of diminish the invasive species. So a big part of it is once we take out all of this honeysuckle, do we need to actively replant it, or can we just kind of let nature take over and will it reclaim like the spaces with native species? So I find that super cool. This is a little boring, I understand, and the sampling method is so tedious. You have to, every 10 centimeters for a 6-meter radius, you have to you have to list every plant that is under 3 meters and above 3 meters and write it down and ID it and all that. So I'm going to be doing that. But I think I'm going to head back to my dorm, let my mom and my sister in, and hopefully you guys can meet them. Guys, my family's here. Which consists of my mother and my sister who's ran away. This is Travis. He's alright. They got me some Halloween decorations and some extra stuff that I could craft with for our next party. Gracie is currently running away from me. Gracie! Gracie, no! There she is. She runs away from me, my love. But it's cool, you know, it's fine. We're gonna go do some stuff, get some car wash, maybe some boba tea. I'll keep you updated. Peace out. So here we are, we all got some boba tea, first experience. Gracie likes it, Mom got normal tea, Travis loves it. We just saw the, the Ichabod right here. Figured, you know, it was an appropriate moment to stop by and say hey. This is what I like to do in my free time, walk around malls, try stuff with my friends, and yeah, we'll check in when something else interesting happens. You can see we have some delicious sushi going on right now. We're about to dig in. This is what I do every Friday night. Always. Every Friday. No, this is a lie. I never do this, but it's a special occasion since my family's here and we're having a good time. So I'll check in after.
Right? But obviously the Yagi is something in the dark, so you don't want to impale people's eyeballs. So first of all, you're looking for a transmitter on the ground, so there's absolutely no reason for this to be, right? It should always be down here. It should be below your waist. So you should never have it high, right? So it's just down here, and you're not going to impale people's eyeballs, right? Unless you're crawling around on the floor, ground. Yeah. So each group. Are you taking a picture right now?
I'm sorry, I'm taking a video.
Oh, good.
Better.
It's a very fancy fiber optic cable, and only the metal piece can get basically turned, or else you ruin the cables. And this is sort of a ball and lock situation. So this little groove here goes in the groove on the box there, and then it just turns, and now it's locked. A lot of the turtles are ID'd like you would with a dog. So he's scanning this turtle, and boom, it comes up. So what does it say?
Waldo, M24, and he's 21.1 degrees Celsius.
So M.
M42.
42. Yeah,
I read that backwards.
Yeah, I was like, that's not 24. So that's male 42. So he is a male. And we can talk about why. His name is Waldo. So where's Waldo? And his current temperature, which is why this is kind of cool, is 20. What was it?
21.1.
21.1. So. That's his body temp. So a lot of times when you have temp, you can only get external surfaces. But for this guy, you can get his body temp. You want to hold them?
Yes.
So again, hold it head out, and if you hold it like this, they can't get you. I put a finger underneath for support.
Is this one?
We have captured him. He's not my help, but you know, he's a little cute dude. Love him. Anyone else want to hold Waldo? So here we are, got my s'more at the bonfire. Everyone say hello, hello, Bio Club, represent Washburn. Alright, fantastic. So I just got back from the biology club. It was really fun. It lasted about 3 hours. Hopefully I got some good shots of that you guys will see before this. But I already took a shower, kind of cleaned up my room a little bit. My mom and my sister dropped off some more supplies for me to work on our Halloween haul for WRC, which is Washburn Residential Council that I'm a part of. So there's like some giant boards over here, some random Halloween decorations, so excuse the mess right now. But I figured I'd kind of walk you through what happens at night. Normally I calm down, water my plants. As you can see, I am a huge fan of plants. I've got this windowsill over here, and I just love taking care of them, and then I've got a couple over here, and it's definitely my favorite part of the night, just to like unwind and like take care of them. But once I do that, I usually work on something, watch something until I'm ready to go to bed. So in this case, I'm going to work on my door decks some more. I'm going to hang some up after I put some names on them. And it's kind of also relaxing for me, and part of being an RA is kind of getting crafty and creative with like your door decks and your bulletin boards. And I really enjoy that. That's one of my favorite parts of it. I also love, of course, getting to know my residents and helping people out and just being really involved. That's one thing about Washburn with the biology club, WRC and all that. It's really easy to get involved, which I love. It's definitely my favorite part about being on this campus. But that's kind of a typical day for me. It's a little slower than most days. Like my Mondays are absolutely crazy because then I'm on duty, and then I've got most of my classes that day, field research and all the above. So just a really busy day, but today's been really fun, really chill. Got to spend some time with friends and family. So this is kind of where I leave you. I hope you learned a little bit more about being an RA and functioning as one. Of course, there are things that you deal with that you won't see like on a day-to-day basis. You just kind of have to be able to roll with the punches. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to either me or whoever ends up publishing this video. Thanks for watching.